important is because we have a lot of time to transition to electrification. You're seeing a lot of headlines in the news with brands saying they're going to shift 100% of their portfolio to electric over the next 10 to 15 years. The good part for the commercial side of the business is we have plenty of time to experience the productivity of these vehicles. There's a lot of infrastructure that has to get put in place. And then there's grid technology and grid capacity that has to be in place to support all this as we grow this footprint across the nation. So it'll be a mild transition, a lot of testing and learning from a lot of companies that you deal with.
You want to give those customers options, and in most cases, we can compete with local banks and giving them, either in rate or term, or the ability to finance, like Dana said, without a guarantor, which is important to most businesses, depending on the rate, of course. It's just providing options for those people.
I think more and more people are using the internet. They're using online, like Work Truck Solutions. They're going to look at things like that in order to help them, assist them with their purchase, if not drive 100% of it. And if you're not engaged with that and starting to be on board with that, it's going to be problematic for the long term. So,
what are the implications as we have new OEMs enter the marketplace in terms of now having to create new dealer bases, maintenance networks, and so on? And I know this will be impacting you, Angie, through Enterprise Fleet Management. How are you looking to address that issue, and how you read the changes that are going to be happening?
Yeah, it's definitely going to be impactful. It's exciting to see new players in the market. They have some great products. But unlike the traditional OEMs that already have dealer and maintenance networks, this is something that they're going to have to figure out. So on the dealer side, will they adapt a Tesla model where they don't have that traditional dealer market, or will they go more like the traditional OEMs? They'll have to figure out how to get these vehicles nationwide. And so on the maintenance side, the traditional OEMs have service shops in their dealers that can handle the maintenance on these vehicles. We know that Lordstown, for example, has partnered with Camper World for their maintenance. But what else will they do? Will they consider mobile providers to be able to go directly to clients and repair vehicles on site, which is, we see more and more increasing demand for mobile maintenance vendors? Or will they partner with other national partners in addition to Camper World to help with their maintenance? It's something that they're going to have to figure out. Drivers want convenience, and they want to make sure that there's a broad enough network to make sure that they can get their vehicles serviced when they need them.
There's certain things that I believe can benefit dealers going forward, including a growing population base. I think we're going to add another 30 million people in this country in the next 10 years or so. We've also seen a shift away from Uber and Lyft back to private vehicle ownership. So tech changes don't always stick. People realize, I think I'd rather be driving myself in my own car that's clean rather than sitting in the backseat of a vehicle that's been occupied by somebody that's driven 50 people that day. So public transportation is declining, private car ownership is increasing. Those are good trends for our industry.